Well, hello, 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 and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, where I have, what, 2 side quests or something left to do? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think I've got one still yet to activate. I think I was given the other one. I'll have to look into it, yeah. And then my plan is to, once I'm done with this, providing the game doesn't crash, is play these. Desperate Measures, I mean, I quickly looked this up. Desperate Measures is pre-order DLC, I believe, so I may have done this before in the past. Obviously I've never done System Rift or Criminal Past, so those will be pretty interesting. And then the Breach can fuck off. I'll still give it a go for like an hour or so. I don't think I'll have the time today. I know I'm on half an hour early. Because that should give me maybe enough time to get them done. I mean, obviously I'll be able to beat the game. I'll do Desperate Measures. I'll do DLC 1, I guess. After Desperate Measures, System Rift was it? We'll check on time. If somehow I've only got like about 2 hours left from what I looked up, one of the DLCs is maybe about 3 hours. So I might do that tomorrow. But anyway. Oh yeah, I've got David Sarif to hand in. And I swear there was another ability DLC or something to do. DLC side mission. Give me a quick second, I'll have a look. I like I said, I know there was the one. Oh no, unless no, I think I've still got 2 to do, but maybe they don't activate until I leave, I think. I mean, whilst we wait for the elevator to go up. Because I'm going to be chewing my biocells like no tomorrow. So, yeah, the last harvesting case for Cassidy. Yeah, this is the...
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria, from the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. The apartment across from yours. Please, hurry. I need one thing.
Are you still there? Daria!
I guess I could go maybe along the roof down. Or
Nothing. I knew it. Nothing. Think of taking Sergeant there next month?
sadly I can't get up and run because I'll make me run out of juice. Plus these also will catch me, so... No one's even here anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot. The trams on right now then. Also, remember how the woman said, please hurry?
They really believe a riot can spread all the way into the city? How long do you think this is going to last?
This is just getting started. Things are going to get a lot worse before they get any better.
Hard to believe that all this shit happened because one man almost had to restrain their mouth shut. Everything is right over here.
Don't even think of going. You should check for yourself. Maybe it's me she doesn't like.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the killer is still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them odds, all harvested. Just like Angela's gun.
So it's the same person doing all this, and we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, is supposed to be dead. Yet this killer seems to... little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And
He's dead.
It was you.
that doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered.
Ball and shit.
And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Daria said she was in trouble. She was convinced that the killer had come after her. Then I find you snooping outside her door. It's a little strange, isn't it?
Right, because I'm the killer. You need to get some sleep, my friend. You're not thinking straight.
How'd you know she was in trouble?
I had a hunch. You know, any other cop would arrest you for breaking curfew right now. Or worse. Lucky for you, I'm not any other cop.
Nor are you a cop.
Go check on your little friend. I'll take a look around the building. Just try not to get caught.
I won't.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ian kills.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Security Council, expedite their decision on Resolution 3507.
Oh, no rapazin. Oh, it's guy familiar.
Icus News, the global leader in unbiased and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events that Here are our top stories. Santa CEO Brown took time away from his convention circuit to speak with me about recent upheavals in Prague.
Oh, wasn't so here. So what's my inventory like? Pretty full. I'll sell my shit in a moment, but I will talk to Mr. Sarif. Since I don't think I'm going to be coming back here, so...
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
Not just
Going
so.
on, Seraph? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new AUGs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Are you suggesting all my AUGs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the AUGs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my AUGs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years, really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these AUGs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the AUGs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is
You're not the real you.
more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Done. Smooth operator. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. Yes, I did do mission 5. Relaxing. I'm going to finish Red Dead. Ooh. How long have you been playing it for? Should have only taken you 30 hours.
Now back to our top story. State police in Prague, working under direct instruction from the Czech Republic, have imposed a state of martial law. This after riots in the Santo Motolecco threats
Off.
that a repeat of the Og incident may be at hand. Many citizens are now demanding that the United Nations Security Council
Rob, I can't believe it.
Biocells,
So
painkillers.
Alexis, yeah, I think things doing the side and stuff. Slowing down some story log. Yeah, I didn't do any of the side content whatsoever.
You want
I did quite literally 0 of them. Because the problem is by the time I'd even realized that I was missing side quests, the main story had advanced in time, which means I could never do these side missions from before, so I just thought, you know what, fuck it. You know, I thought if the developers can't be fucking asked to... If the developers can't be asked to actually give me a rough idea of some of the stuff, then I just thought, fuck it, can't be asked. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I mean, even then, like, I'm not the biggest fan. Well,
Get out of here then.
not even remotely a fan of Red Dead. So when I played Red Dead 2, I kind of just wanted to get it done. As I say, Red Dead is just the only good thing for me in Red Dead is that in Red Dead 1 you can cheat fast traveling by setting down a waypoint anywhere you want, opening up your campfire, and then fast traveling to your waypoint. That was the only thing I liked about fucking old Red Dead. I mean, also the gunplay mechanics were also pretty good. But beyond that, in terms of like story and whatever, I just couldn't be arsed.
I don't know where she is. All I know.
3 kits. What the bloody hell do I want? Oh, you do. I'm looking for the evidence. I'm learning to talk about, you know what this means. I'm not gonna say it, but yes.
Fine, Yanush. We'll just wait it out in here. Then in the morning we'll go.
Oh, there's a thing here. I mean, I guess I did save. Always reload. Anyway. How am I doing? I'm alright. Only kind of wish I was doing more. Just more as in, like, design shit that I was doing, because I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, because I haven't done that in a while, so...
On a personal level, yes, this bothers me very much. Jesus, I'm not even talking about what our social responsibilities. Lock them up and keep them.
Okay, just use the bloody thing. No, it was just, because I can't, I can't draw, do anything like that, which I know everyone would say is just do it, practice, blah, 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 blah. But no, it's just that because, as you probably know, obviously like a week ago, whenever it was, when Kevin Conroy passed away, I just wanted to attempt to do like a 3D rendition of obviously Batman from the animated series. Is what I wanted to do.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but... And that's bull, you can just move a turret like that? No, it's, No, I've got a strength upgrade. Optimized muscle. The user may activate a schedule of coupled pulse electric field exposure treatments, which augment and restore the bone marrow cell population. This grants the user strength to briefly lift and throw very large objects. So, like I say, it's certainly something that I can do partially. And this is why you also have the invisibility upgrade. Because I don't actually know of a way to ever get fucking past those arseholes. Don't. They go around.
So let's keep going. I feel ill, followers. And not just because I'm watching images of the deserted, eerily quiet state. No, the reason I'm
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
general being
Org's lives matter? No, they don't. Next question.
by the state of martial law preemptively declared by Czech authorities as an excuse to illegally detain people? No warrants, no trials, no rights read. You can be sure of that. The only thing that shocks old Laz here about it is that it didn't happen.
Because if their lives matter, they wouldn't currently be screwed over right now, would they?
As soon as the Czech government started offering tax breaks to augmented labor, Illuminati, giant flaming red target, right in the
Org lives don't matter.
What are you doing here? It's after curfew. It's dangerous.
Serial killers are dangerous. Curfews are just inconvenient.
I beg your pardon?
Daria Mishka, ring a bell.
I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to divulge anyone's personal information.
I don't have much time, so you need to start talking fast. Daria's in grave danger. That's if she's even still alive. If there's something I need to know about her.
Trust me, there's no hurry. The further men like you stay away from Daria, the better it is for everyone.
This is him. So
You
tech
should
support.
forget it.
Well,
Why
racist.
men like me? Look, I know about the email you sent her. I know you performed some kind of surgery. Why was it so important for Daria to meet you here?
I used to know Daria. She was a patient of mine.
You patient. You mean here at the drugstore?
No, of course not. Before that, when I used to work for Tai Yong Medical, big tech corporation. You know it?
Enough to know I don't like where this is going.
I headed a project, the cutting edge of neural science and cellular memory replacement. We dealt with people suffering from severe social disorders. We were making people better.
Well, I mean, you guys call these places drugstores. We call them pharmacies.
Why do I get the feeling you did something unethical?
Unethical? Right and wrong are outdated concepts. Wouldn't waste my time with them if I were you.
Whatever you were involved in has obviously hurt people. Dealing with the effects of that is a waste of time to you?
We were trying to help people. Imagine what it would mean if we succeeded. Anxiety, gone. Apathy, gone.
Yeah, true.
Depression, gone.
Diversity gone, spontaneity gone, individuality gone. But you probably left that part out of your sales pitch.
Daria is responsible for what Daria does. The only reason Tai Yong forced me to get involved is because so much is at stake for them. Big brand name to protect. I've met their lawyers, men whose briefcases are filled with broken teeth. You must understand.
I guess I'll just forward that email you wrote to her to the police. Or maybe straight to the media. We'll let them make sense of your involvement in all this.
You sure you
That's
don't
what
work
seeing him
for
without
Tai
his
Yong
black
Medical?
glasses. They're
Exactly what they
gold.
said. That I would be made the center of
They're
a
not
show
black.
trial if it came to light.
If what came to light?
My job was to address people's deficiencies by integrating donor personality
Oh,
patterns.
Amber.
That meant we
Something
needed
like that.
lots of confident volunteers to donate time
Oh,
to
yeah,
our
then go to
project.
bed.
As you can imagine, people weren't exactly lining up to have a scrape inside their heads. So Tai Yong had to diversify.
Tree sap color. Yeah, that's why I said
Sure
amber.
I like where this is going.
No,
Tai
yes.
Yong Medical cut a deal with various penitentiaries. Prisoners who took part in our programs, they got granted little perks, bigger cells, running water. The prisons, they benefited from facility upgrades. It was a win-win.
You implanted the personality traits of prisoners into the mentally unstable?
Oh, there you go.
Smart. Let me take a wild guess.
Naughty. Shouldn't be doing the
Daria's
weeds.
donor was Marek Svobotka, better known as the Harvester.
Donor number 698843. All I saw, all I was given was a series of test scores that showed a perfect match. Everything she was missing, he had. Nothing else mattered at the time.
Your test subject's been murdering people all over Prague. Maybe you'll be next.
No, well, that's even worse. Remind me to never meet you.
Actually mentioned me, did she?
Is that all you care about? Your own skin?
It's not all I care about, but it's a very high priority.
Then let's put it this way. She's not the only one
Clearly.
you need to be scared of right now.
All right, look. We obviously want the same thing here. Daria has a neural chip installed just above the hairline. She won't let you get anywhere near it. So if you're serious about putting an end to this, you'll have to, you know,
What, kill her?
that would be my preference, yes. Or I suppose you could just incapacitate her, but then you
Yeah, no, I
run the
get
risk
it,
of
but-
having her wake up. Not a
But
risk I would take personally.
Drugs. Not for me.
I know there's a keyword that can shut down the chip. I read about it in your notes. Why would you try to keep that from me?
Because I knew you would overestimate what it could do. You're a fool if you think you can just walk up to a killer and say a magic word. It won't undo what she's become. The decision to act on Svobodka's memories, to repeat them, that was all Daria. Simply shutting down the chip at this point will not be sufficient.
That's for me to decide. What's the override phrase?
Ad hominem 2026. But I warn you, do not turn your back on her. And do not underestimate her responsibility in all of this. We all have terrible nightmares. We all have visions of sick and terrible things we could do. But we don't all act on them. You must be careful around her.
Nothing to report.
Ad hominem 2026. Cock and balls. Shit, I'm on the ground again, aren't I? Yeah, so it's this way. And then that's this. If it's done, then there's only one. And then I can beat the game. Woo.
Thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I spoke to you, he will kill me. Please, my ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
You can drop the act, Daria. I know what's going on here. I know there's no one else out there. I ran into an old friend of yours. The name Cipra mean anything to you?
You mean Dr. Cipra? Where did you dig him up?
He's worried about you.
He's worried about himself. He's worried about Tai Yong Medical. They're willing to kill to cover things up, to preserve their precious image. Their reasons are savage compared to mine.
I don't believe this is who you are. Something changed in you after Cipra's surgery, made you do things you would never have done otherwise, for reasons that aren't your own. But it's not too late.
Don't be so naive. I am who I've always been. Cipra's surgery, all it did was give me access to another man's technique, his courage to follow through.
I can still help you. Ad hominem 2026.
Is what did you do? Is that how machines pray?
Listen to me. The neural chip that Dr. Sipper installed in you is in the process of shutting down. Try to focus. This version of you that's been hurting people, I don't believe that was really you.
Then you don't know me very well. Why? Why should this change anything? The procedure gave me access to memory banks that weren't my own. The choice to draw on those memories was mine alone. You can't take them from me.
The shutdown process may take some time. There may be lingering effects, but that doesn't mean it's too late to help you.
You really believe that, don't you? All right. Prove it. Approach me. Come closer. Save me from all those horrible things Dr. Sipra did. There's nothing to be scared of, right? Surely whatever trace of the harvester was inside me is gone now that you've said the magic words.
You obviously need more help than I can offer, but that doesn't mean it's not out there. Whatever power the neural chip had over you should be diminishing now. You should be able to fight whatever urges Svobodka's memories inspired in you.
I don't need help. You do. You need to be saved. All Ogs need to be saved. Svobodka inspired me to... I can make you human again. I have to make you human again to atone for what I am.
This notion you got that augmented people need saving, that there's something less than human. Look, I didn't know her, but I guarantee you Angela Gunn was a human being. Her humanity was defined by her ideas, her passions, the causes she believed in. It had nothing to do with whether or not she was augmented.
Svobodka never saw them as individuals. To him, they were victims of an age that terrified him. Mirror images of the monster he had become. He believed the entire race was under attack, that mechanization would keep our souls from migrating.
How does that sound like to you when you say it? Migration of the soul, victims of an age? I'm not talking abstract concepts here. I'm talking about people. Svobodka never saw his victims as human beings because it would have made it impossible to do what he did. He was sick, he was scared. Whatever he was no savior.
You're right. The more he killed, the easier it became. That is why he had to repeat the actions, ritualize them. It was a way of justifying his beliefs. If you kill one man, the memory is like an anvil. If you kill 7, you quickly forget the first. It all starts to seem inevitable. Surely it must be obvious to you by now. The Daria you came here to save no longer exists. She hasn't for a long time. All that remains now is his drive, his legacy, his cause.
Svobodka didn't have a cause. He was a serial killer, acting out on impulses that he tried to couch in spiritual rhetoric. A way of convincing himself that his actions were justified, but they weren't. No amount of faith or abstraction makes it okay to dehumanize people the way he did.
No, it doesn't. But so what if you're right? So what that Svobodka's motivations cannot stand up to scrutiny? His actions, my actions, cannot be justified. Where does that leave me? If those others did not deserve to die, then I deserve to die.
No,
It's not
don't.
for me to judge you. I want smarter people than me to look into this neural procedure you underwent. Dig into Sipra and Tai Yun.
So you're offering me a fair trial?
I'm not offering anything. But if there's any hope of moving on here, not killing anyone else is a good start. Society has every right to judge you, and it also has a right to hear all about Cipra and Tai Young Medical. I'm not an expert on extenuating circumstances, but I'd say you have an interesting case.
You were right before about the override process taking time. I can feel him receding. Memories of
If you don't mind, I can
crashing
quickly
against
skull fuck you and remove the chip if you want.
Let me prove it to you. Come closer. I want at least one person to know that I'm no longer what I was.
I mean, does it really matter? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? She attacks me, I stun her and forcibly remove the chip out of her skull. Also, I've just realized if you look at the hairline right at her back, oh no, I can point, can't I? You can just see through to the other side of her head, which is also going to be the front here. Naughty game.
All right, Daria, we need to get you out of here for real now. This needs to end.
The version of me who did those things to Angela, I cannot even imagine it being me, even though I know it was. Whatever happens now, whatever the authorities decide, I hope you believe me.
The jiggle physics?
What's going on here? What the hell am I interrupting?
Detective Montag,
Daria's got a story to tell you. How you react may have something to do with your thoughts on experimental neural therapies and big medical conglomerates.
I don't understand. Where is the harvester?
I want to turn myself in.
One of you really needs to start explaining.
I want to confess to the killings of Angela Gunn, Misha Voracek, Pavel Klima, and Leonie Wolf. I also need to tell you about a neural procedure I underwent. It involves Tai Young Medical and a man named Dr. Nicholas Cipra. I hope you'll listen.
You can handle this from here. Just listen carefully to what she has to say.
Hello.
All right, Daria. I think you should.
Hi Jensen, how are you?
2 years ago, I signed up for a program sponsored by Tai Young Medical. They said they could help people to become better versions of themselves. So feels so wrong.
Sorry, I activated the thing.
It was just over there.
Access granted.
The things I do for that beach.
Stop running around, there's no one here. Also, actually, I'm gonna... Almost. Yeah, no, I was gonna say I just want to reload the save because I don't think I'm gonna get the
All right, Daria.
Foxes of the Hounds achievement, but
2 years ago,
he's technically on alert
Tai Young Medical.
because I activated that and I'm walking around. That could fail it, but at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit. But now I've only got one side quest left to do. Which is the Prezkaktasus. Do not know who the hell Prezkaka is. Near Zelen apartment. Oh, here. Not down there in the sewers that I was just bloody well in. Did I even save when I came down here? Probably not. I'm gonna reload the other save again. All because I don't fucking... Yep, all because I don't fucking save often enough. Like, I climbed all the way up the bloody stairs, checked the map, went back downstairs, ran into that room, and I didn't even at any point press F5. Like, when I'm on a main mission and whatever, and, you know, you're around enemies and shit, I'll mash F5 after every goddamn encounter, but... with this... you know, when you're just running around exploring, it's like, nah, whatever.
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
The fuck you say to me, bitch?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
No. Well, I mean, obviously I don't even have a fucking mission anyway, so... if it doesn't pop up, I've done the previous mission that's supposed to activate it. If it doesn't pop up, then... there's just nothing I can do, unfortunately. Because it has to be a point of interest thing. And before I get all the way over there and then the game's like, oh, by the way, can you go back over there? Deus Ex. Yeah, after you get back from Garm and talk to Alex Vega, you will receive an SOS signal from Samizdat, which will show as a point of interest. Samizdat SOS. I've already talked to fucking Vega, so if it's not gonna pop now, if it hasn't popped already, my assumption is it never bloody well will.
You shouldn't be outside tonight, Adam. Prague is no longer safe.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm looking at a police barricade right now.
They will not let you pass. But I can help with that. I suggest you take cover.
Eliza, what do you have in mind? So,
Now is your chance to get past them. Be careful, Adam. I do not want to lose you again.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.
Nothing here.
There aren't that many places to hide. Why the hell?
Well, the sewers is going to be the only other way that I can get in, since I don't have a key card. I'm assuming if I'd have helped out the other guy in the sewers and whatever, he might have done it, but I'll have to fucking turn around, go into the goddamn sewers. So I'm here, I need to go northeast. Oh no, gas. I was only searching, so I still really fucking hate that if you're not specifically in walk mode, then doing that just flat out doesn't work.
Miller, it's Jensen. I'm about to enter Diwali territory. Any chance these guys are respecting the curfew?
On their own turf, they're more likely to be enforcing it. So stay sharp.
Yeah, kinda what I figured.
Oh boy.
Jensen, said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Access granted.
He's gone. He can't be gone.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, I almost thought I fucking pressed F5 for a minute then. That was annoying. I'm assuming you're not invisible when you're hacking. I thought you was. That is rather annoying to say the least. How many multi-tools do I even have? Probably a lot. I have 7, so yeah. Not like I'm gonna really need too many of them at this point, but...
Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Some of the older men used to sit in them all night, drinking and smoking, telling stories from the old days.
Batman this. What's in this room? That was gonna be like security or something.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
dimly attracted from that distance, but sure.
They will pay triple what we agreed. That is good for business.
But at what cost?
This is not a fucking discussion!
We can still limit the damage. We do not know what these people have planned for London. It could be...
I decide how the Valley do business, not you.
But this Orchid, you want to deliver to the Safe Harbor Convention before it even begins.
Do you have shit in your ears as well as between them? Get the fuck out of my office! Now!
Miller, Archenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Valley agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Oh, he had nothing on him. I didn't want to do it, just see if he had someone on him.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Valley agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program
What?
initiated.
He doesn't even have a door. Nice.
Alex, they are hitting London.
Oh, for the love of baby Jesus.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That's cool. Once again, shall we?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What does Rapazine even do anyway? Oh, Terry Value. Well, I know what it's for lore-wise, but imagine if finding the Rapazine meant you somehow got a slightly larger battery as well.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This isn't gonna be worth it at all, is it? Yeah, there is. But hey, I've got guns now. Lots of guns. Oh, I've got too many biocells. Which I am not throwing away. I'm not. And I have 2 of them. What the bloody hell do I spend shit on? Like seriously, what the hell do you spend shit on? Because you don't get into fights, so I don't really need to upgrade that, which means I don't need health. And I guess cloak takedown, but at bare minimum, I suppose, just max health. But again, I don't need max health because I've got bloody my Icarus landing. So now with my Icarus landing, I don't take full damage anymore. Like, the problem is here, like I've now just got all the stuff that I ever bloody well need. So all the other upgrades that you would have needed is no longer necessary, so... Well, I guess since I'm back here, I may as well sell this shit again.
You want the crack?
I might. Yeah.
No, do not sell that. $26,000. I need 225 parts. And then all of my weapons are at max, even though I've not used the fucking pistol even remotely. I only had the pistol because I wanted to use the sodding EMP ammo for like cameras and shit, but that a lot of good that did, didn't it? Oh, this is when you probably get it.
Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced dogs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
Believe it or not, it's not a bioweapon, or at least it's not meant to be one. It's a genome editing drug. It targets the gene linked to AUG rejection and deletes it.
AUG rejection? Must be why I survived. I don't suffer from rejection syndrome.
What? Are you telling me you don't need neuropazine? Shit, man, that makes you...
One in a
Adam and
billion.
Eve.
The orchid, Alex. You said it's not meant to be a bioweapon.
Right. The files you and Jaina's got from the vault, they suggest Reed's team isn't finished making the orchid yet. It's supposed to replace the deleted gene with an artificial one that accepts augmentations. But until they do, it's deadly.
I found this when I was at the bank. I think it's some of the neutralizing enzyme Megan was talking about.
Whatever you do, don't lose it. We may be able to help anyone else who gets dosed. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant, fancy potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, until the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but good luck, Adam.
London.
Be safe.
London.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself with TF-29's airfield. We're mobilized.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
No point of interest. You know, if I get all the way down and then or if I fast travel out and then it does, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh yeah, he's right around the corner. Yeah, I mean, I should have gotten the point of interest thing right now. Bye now. So the question won't pop.
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
All the side missions, yeah, I don't have the other ones, I can't do it.
Let's go.
There's no point faffing around doing one and go talk to people side quest. Just far too much hassle. No, I've just got to try and remember where the bloody kill switch is. I want to say the kill switch. I'm fairly certain it's in a toilet somewhere. Or it's at the point where you get told your decision. Are you going to save the group of high-ranking people? Or are you going to come after me from stopping me blowing up the building?
I hope you're wrong about this,
I
Jensen.
think it's at that point, then you turn around, the room behind you, it's in there, I think.
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to him myself. Miller out. Changing plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
At the top, gentlemen. Approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it. I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just, maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
Director Miller, I'm Nathaniel Brown. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice.
Also, it's pissing it down and no one has a
Corporate
coat.
Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
The men planning to attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true? How do you know it?
How doesn't matter. We're here because of a credible
How
threat
does
against
kind of
you
matter.
and your Safe Harbor Convention.
How do you know that? I kind of came on with it when I was on the shitter this morning. Why?
They know you've been campaigning against the Human Restoration Act. They need it to pass. They don't care how many lives they destroy as long as that happens. But we do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it?
Yep.
David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing, but I can.
Where are you meeting then?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tavos Security while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvis division is Liam Slater. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep McCready and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Oh, not raining anymore. Magical, but. What walls can I tear down?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Motherfucker. Only 55. 200. Nice PNG.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, I'm at the Apex Center. Brown's got members of the Security Council here tonight. Members sympathetic to AUG rights.
You understand they must be protected at all costs.
Janus? Were you eavesdropping on me?
Forgive me, but the situation did seem to merit it.
Right. Well, if I need your advice tonight, I'll ask.
The Illuminati already tried once to control human evolution. Having failed, it appears that some of them now are pushing for complete eradication of your kind. We need to stop them. Brown and the people he's meeting with tonight may be the only ones who can.
Adam, Janus is right.
We'll see.
Yeah, really sorry, it's not later on. I mean, I guess I'm gonna kind of cheat and look it up, but... Oh, there are two places where it can be found. Well, the first location is in Hangar 2 in Garm. Yeah, the second location is in London Apex Centre in a room where Miller is found under the desk and behind the studio bags. Might be a little later on.
Move away. Access to this part of the building is restricted. Security personnel only.
Chief Slater's expecting me.
Chief... Oh, right. He's, unavailable at the moment. Urgent matter.
The urgent matter is why I'm here.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were with?
You know what? It's fine. I don't want to disturb the man if he's into something. I'll come back.
Sure. I'll tell the boss you are here.
I'm gonna have to stealth my way through and you can't stop me.
McCready, Tarvos isn't letting me in. The guard I spoke to, something's not right here. McCready, anyone from Tarvos Security contact you yet?
Negative. Which is odd, actually. Shit. If the building's already compromised, forget it. We stay on task. Jensen, get inside Slater's office and find out what's going on.
Copy that.
Max, send a team up for support right away. Already on the way.
We'll see about the security. You know, I should really pay attention to the fucking minimap. I don't even know why I'm doing this anyway. I could just walk through the fucking lift way. Me doing this is just going to turn off some stuff that won't even affect me.
What's an idiot? Well, he'll get bored and leave. Everything back there is secure.
Good. Word will come up soon enough that it's all over.
Waypoint clear. Confirmed.
Can confirm.
Phase 1 complete. Over. Control clear. Confirmed.
Updated, as you were.
Don't do it.
Miller, McCready, I've got Tarbo's bodies up here. We are definitely compromised.
Fuck. All right, men, listen up. We expected something like this. Mac, how close are you to the CSO?
Entering the stab. Oh, shit. Fucking doors are on security lockdown. I can't go anywhere but back.
Jensen, there should be a security override switch inside Slater's office. Get in there, get the doors unlocked, and get Mac and his team moving again.
Copy that.
Moving to phase 2. Clear patrol. Confirmed.
Check updated.
My friends, there's been darkness in the world of late. But where there is darkness, there is also opportunity, and we must seize it. We are the ones who can bring light back into the world. If we must, we will take up that torch, and we will make sure that all the augmented have a chance to live with dignity. I'd like to propose a toast.
Miller, McCready, CCTV shows another compromised area. Back of the house, looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tarbosh units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative, neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here, circulate, and find a key to that door. One of the guards
That's not what he's saying whatsoever. Great game, 10 out of 10.
If I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, you rally with Jensen ASAP. I'll pick up Brown and get him safe. Good luck, man.
All clear, all quiet. Confirmed.
Update.
I really hate it in this game when you do stuff because people are, oh, I'm getting really sleepy when you shot me in the face. Oh, I'm not doing that again. You know, it's like, oh, I'm getting really sleepy, or and like, I really kind of wish they would just fall over. Oh, I don't want to see this again.
Darkness in the world of late. But where there is darkness, there is also opportunity.
On it is.
And we must seize it. We are the ones who can bring light back into the world. If we must, we will take up that
What's
torch.
new?
We will make sure that all the
Man with massive wang.
to live with dignity.
Man with bigger wang. Ooh.
McCready, CCTV shows another
Oh, nothing I can do it for like 10 minutes.
looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tarbosh units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative, neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here, circulate, and find a key to that door. One of the guards must have it on him.
Copy that. But it'd be easier if I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, You rally with Jensen ASAP. I'll pick up Brown and get him safe. Good luck, man.
Fuck your good. Get me out of here.
Security systems active. Confirmed. Check updated. AO under control. Over. All systems function.
Downgraded all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-owned locators.
Wish I was stationed in
All quiet, confirmed. Area clear.
Hello.
According to its creators, Revilla is a new way of living, a utopic beacon of life that is at the
Just looking at her own email.
Alright guys, I'm inside the reception hall. Got eyes on some of the guards, but there's no telling which one has the key card.
Well, you'll find it soon enough, mate, because you need to take them all out. Can't have anyone in the weeds, yeah? And do it quietly. I'm close to your position now. I'll see you soon.
I remember this not being very good. There might even be an achievement tied to all this, but there's probably a secret way in. Yes, there is. How does he turn off the lights?
Copy that.
Turn everything off first.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sector clean. Copy that.
Jensen, how are you making out?
No luck yet.
One of them's got to have that key card. Search.
I've only taken one of them out. Calm down. You want me to take out all 11 without anyone noticing? Not sure. I know taking him all the way over there is.
Down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
What task? Over. Structure. Ecology. Quality. But keep your trigger finger ready.
Excuse me.
Extreme. But it must be done. Agree.
I took down another guard. Alright. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Copy that. Bitch, what the hell do you expect me to do? I may as well drag him upstairs. I know I could just drag him behind there, but I would rather guarantee him being hidden than...
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Security guards. I'm gonna be very confused when they wake up.
I'll climb up to the CS.
Do I even have the double takedown? I do, yeah. Oh no, I've still got 2 points to spend, and I still don't know what the bloody hell to spend them on. I mean, I guess that, oh, bloody hell. So him down there is the one who's got it, obviously, but...
I heard. An interesting choice, don't you think? One of the pioneers of the augmentation industry is on the ground floor.
Hold on, maybe. Let's see.
Something is about to happen.
There's no way this will work.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Yes, you heard of all the stories coming into the problem. This is such a wonderful for all events.
High profile.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
I mean, I know he has it, but... Don't ever go behind there, okay, dude?
It's all those. I have all good.
I just don't see how it's happening.
Well, I can't believe it.
So I called my broker and told him to sell all of them. Did it? Based on one bad picture.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Kind of official, but he wasn't on the guest list. It doesn't make
Is it though?
Neutralized all the guards in the hall, McCready. Still don't have access to catering, though.
Gonna pull that key card out of thin air, mate. Gotta search each and every one of them.
I've got the key card. Should be in the catering area soon. You guys copy?
Miller! Jensen, you there? Fucking stairwells were rigged with tripwires.
Are you okay? Is it the bombs?
No, negative, just some low-yield shit. I'm fine. Look, I gotta work around this debris. It's gonna take me a while longer to reach you.
No worries, I got this one. Just be safe.
Copy that.
All right, Miller, McCready. I'm inside catering.
Jensen, I think my comms might still be fucked after that stairwell explosion. Are you getting anything from Miller?
Negative. Miller, you hearing us?
Jesus Christ, this whole fucking building's gone daffy. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in the air. Well, look, I can read you fine, so just keep me posted.
Oh, Daffy Ducked. Ducked.
Nothing to do now but wait.
Excuse me. Yeah, you go to toilet, mate. Yeah, oh my god. I have 22, I have 25 biocells. More than enough to last me.
Weapons are loaded.
I'll just do that. Faffing around with it. Is it this room that it's in? Yes, this room. There it is. So it's not a toilet even remotely, but there you go. Miller. Miller.
Creedy, Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the catering area.
Jesus Christ.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
No. No. Forget about me. You've got to find Brown. Warn him. The gold mask. They poisoned the champagne. Send it to meeting rooms. Beyond the reception hall.
Yeah, and like I said, this is where you get a decision whether or not to go straight after Marchenko to stop him from blowing up a building, I believe. Or to save the party guests. I don't actually know, to be honest with you. If you go after the party guests first, because he tells you that there's like a time limit or whatever. I don't know if you go save the party guests and there is a time limit to go after him or not. I assume there is.
So poisoning Brown and the delegates, that's your plan B? Sorry, brother, it's not gonna work.
You only see a piece of the picture. Maybe you can save those rich bastards. Maybe in some grand hypothetical future, doing so will erase the damage that has been done, restoring liberty and balance, improving the lives of millions of augmented people like us.
But tonight, because of you, hundreds of men, women, and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to. We can avoid another unnecessary tragedy, brother.
Yeah.
Provided you don't take too long to reach.
That's the thing, is I would assume there's an invisible time limit.
I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell!
Shit.
Gold masks. Really did a number on me.
Yeah, like I say, you can pretty much like it for the most part.
No, nothing yet. Should be starting soon.
Liquidation of the guests won't take long. You just have to make sure no one makes it to the meeting rooms.
They are unarmed. They won't put up much of a fight.
This is true. Waiting for Victor report. Call sign 015.
Oh no, there's blood laser. Did you hear time limit? Yes, technically there is a time limit. Look at this. If I move this, does this just blow up? No. But it does do that. Yeah, like I said, there's a time limit, but if you just do what I'm doing there, where you just be invisible. Oh, why does that one keep going off? I'm not touching the damn thing unless Adam Jensen's doing this. Again. I'm never getting past this, am I? Unless... No, it is just going off regardless. And I don't have to come this way, but... As you can see, it does get me to the other side pretty fucking quickly. I can't disable the bombs is the problem. Like, I don't know why that one keeps going off. I don't. Unless it's because... I was going to say, unless it's because it's being interrupted, so then when it's not interrupted... No, I didn't want to go this way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
As we consider the importance of this moment
Don't drink it, it's poison.
on a global level, on a humanitarian level...
Nobody drink. The champagne's been poisoned.
But I had it replaced. It's a cuvée de prestige.
You and your guests need to get out of Apex Center now, Brown. Slater's dead. Tarvos is compromised. They've come to stop you. Can you get everyone to the helipad?
Yes, of course. My security team will escort us, but what about the other attendees?
TF-29 will evacuate them. I'm going after the people who did this.
Then you have a long way to climb.
McCready, I got to Brown. Warn him about the champagne. His security team is getting him and his guests to safety.
Good, that. Fucking Marchenko wasn't lying, though. The residential towers are packed solid with explosives. If he uses that remote detonator...
I'm heading to the exhibition hall now to stop him. Get your team started on defusing those bombs. Maybe with a little luck we can pull this off.
Luck? We're both gonna need a shitload of that, mate. I'll see you on the other side.
You are taking a long time to arrive, brother. I would rather not cause more death today than necessary. But like the good soldier I am, I will do what I must. If you do not stop me. Time is running out.
Eat the biocells. Eat them. I've got like fucking 20 of the damn things. I mean, I may as well wait here.
there. Waiting for vector report.
He's invisible like me. That time battle. Telling me to go back this way. I might as well create a new save. I don't know where this is. Actually, it might be right here. And this is where you can do, I don't know if you can talk him out of this. I know you can use the kill switch, but...
Is your faith in hypotheticals truly that strong? Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent? To achieve my mission, I only need Brown and his guests to die. And you, of course. Now show yourself!
Right here, Victor.
Where did you...
We can avoid another unnecessary tragedy. Isn't that what you said? You surrender now. I will give the kill switch to you. You'll spend the rest of your days in prison, but the hold your masters have on you will end.
A nice dream. But we both know there is no escape from these men. I am a soldier, brother. I accept my fate.
I win. So yeah, no, you can't talk him out of it. I thought maybe you could have, but... So yeah, you either fight him or you just fucking kill switch him. Yep. No. Le Fin.
McCready. It's over.
Oh, and by the way, Mr. Blaze, I've got something to show you. Smooth operator. Yay, new game plus. Unlocked a new difficulty level. I never asked for this. Spokes in two wheels. I'm assuming I prevented the bomb from going off. You managed to stop both the bombing and the orchid poisoning. You're a living legend.
Took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow a vocal minority to dictate our future.
The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza.
Hey, are you even listening to this? We won.
Oh, we didn't.
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. You've been under too long, man. Time to come up for air. Take a breath. Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
Miller, right? I'm sorry, Adam. I really did think he was working for the Illuminati.
For a while, we both did.
I mean, I guess technically he is, but without realizing it.
We can't change the past. We have to keep going.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Look at yourself.
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor.
Soldiers follow orders, too. He was prepared to obey his, no matter the consequences.
Sounds like you're sorry he's dead.
He made his choice, I made mine. Regardless, we want the men behind him. Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't
Yeah,
stop
Bob Page, he's in Deus Ex 1, so...
Yeah. Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try, Adam, but I already told you he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
Criminals may have achieved the impossible in Prague last week.
Kind of already know who it is, but...
Secure data archiving facility in the world.
I believe it's our good old buddy Pritchard.
The internet. Forensic computer experts were invited to examine the Palisade Property Bank's lava wall defenses after one of its account holders reported an unusual data retrieval delay. No word yet on which account holder filed the report or what information, if any, was accessed. Palisade Bank Corporation owners released a statement earlier this evening claiming that any rumors of a break-in at our highly secured facility are just that, rumors. Between you and me, folks, I think they doth protest too much. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of any suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a public figure. I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. It seems not so long ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead.
Give it like 10 minutes.
Last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization. As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the
Yeah, since you're here, Mr. Blaze, and whilst this goes
Here
on.
is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. Ark was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize.
No, no, you can't look at me like that either.
Ark. He was trying to kill Ark, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong.
I caved and I ordered it. Tibor Sokol.
Scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The Diwali criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening for their role in the London attack.
I came and bought it. So. I mean, the only reason why I caved is because they bloody well sent an email the other day saying that they only had 0 to 10% left. Still looking. Oh, he wasn't looking a moment ago, sorry.
Sources close to the man tell me,
There you go.
however, that Nicoladze has gone off the grid, and it is unlikely he will ever be found. An indication of guilt, perhaps? Join the online discussion and let us know what you think. Turning our attention now to a more colorful story. A recent incident inside an illegal underground drug laboratory has led authorities to the heart of Prague's neon operation. According to sources familiar with the new drug, the dangers of neon had more to do with illegal distribution methods and criminal ties than with consuming the drug itself. Make no mistake, folks, neon is illegal, and the dismantling of this laboratory is good news for everyone.
I wonder what I'm going to be playing next.
However, some government officials have hinted to me that the drug may have therapeutic benefits, and if so, a government-approved version of neon could be made available to the public eventually. Further testing will be required, of course, so only time will tell.
Yay, and that's Deus Ex Mankind. Directed by Jean-François Dugas. A very special thanks to Charles Gelu Matuba for his dedication to the franchise. Oh, bollocks. Oh, look, it's the people who made the video game. Can I can't skip it. Oh, he's holding a PS4 controller. Naughty, naughty. Oh, look, it's Elias Tufexis. I never asked for this. Guarantee you at every fucking expo he goes to, everyone's like, say the thing. And he's like, oh, fucking no. I know I'd get pissed off if everyone kept doing that to me. You know, it's like, hey, psst, do the thing. Fuck off. Oh, naughty, naughty. Couldn't be shooting guns. You do what to me? Oh, a little chibi, bobblehead. Well, I guess it's just a bobblehead, isn't it? But yeah, you do what to me? Again, I just pass out when I say things, so you know. Oh, look, man. Say massive wang. Massive wang. I like that man right there called Dan Dick. You mean like Dan Dick right there under additional game writers? You mean that massive wang? Nice. Whiteboard. People. I don't know who these people are, but people. More people. Man with bike. Man. Ran Wang. Was there a guy called Ran Wang? Right. I assume the Asian man on the left is called Ran Wang, but Yeah. I hate... It's him! It's the guy! Say I never asked for this, please. Please do the thing. Yeah, but yeah, there was also one thing that I forgot to mention when I played Deus Ex Human Revolution was... obviously Adam Jensen, Elias Tufexis, and Megan Reed. Woman's name, I don't bloody know who voices her, but they are actually husband and wife in real life. They are. So when he's like having an argument with Megan at the end of the game, that's probably just man and wife argument going on there, and they just went, let's actually write that in. Fuck you, Megan, cheating on me. I don't you cock me, you bitch. I never asked for this.
That's not the point. You should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart, what's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of...
Adam Jensen.
Who we believe may have had external help. Possibly by the Juggernaut Collective or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but
all that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, Bob Page, the man to the right who you didn't see, is I see now.
It's your own fault.
Deus Ex 1.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Report.
Overall, the subject seems quite well adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced, and his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
It's only a matter of time.
Bum bum bum. Adam Jensen's being used because I'm 99% certain he's not the real Adam Jensen. Oh, thief! Wrong game. Why are you wearing that jumper? And go to work the late shift. So you better drink your coffees. Why is that man really tall? Why is that man really small? What is going on in this development studio? Demon. Alright, how are you? Unskippable credit. Like, listen, don't get me wrong, I know it takes all these people to make a game like this, and what a game it is, but I'm gonna forget. I'm not one. I'm not even reading it anyway. And two, I'm gonna forget about all of them in like 3 seconds from now. How are you? Nice credits. Yep. Smiley woman. She must be happy. Or she's really, really drunk. Because I can kind of see the Christmas lights, so she's probably absolutely hammered. You sleepy? Then go back to bed. I'll even tell you to go to bed. Yes. If you tata, I'm go to bed. Because you're not going to miss anything sitting there watching the credits roll. Oh boy. I am connected. Oh, nice hair, bro. What year is it? 1987. That's a mullet and a half, tell you that much. Oh, what is it? The file, third one from the bottom, second one to the right. Porn. That's his porn folder. Disgraceful. Oh wow, look, the only 5 women in the entire office. That baby shouldn't be in there. That baby could be leaking information. Could be leaking milk out of that bottle in a minute, but... Oh, Adam Jensen. Oh, it's the guy. Say the thing. Say the thing, Elias. Say the thing. What didn't you ask for? Don't you look at me. Get back to work. I'm just taking photos for the end credits. Get back to work. Fucking look at me. Why does that man look like he's taking a dick pic? You know, like he's got the look to him and it's just like, because your eyes look straight down, he's like, you like my controller? Say the thing. In memory of our friend Maxime Saucier, March 8, 28, 1984 to February 8, 2014. Blah, 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 blah. Always gracious and friendly and never without a smile, Maxime was an inspiration personally and professionally. Sudden passing touched our hearts and our lives. His joy for life will not be forgotten. His optimistic outlook will continue to inspire us. Friends and colleagues, because I don't... Oh my fucking... Pull to win. Oh, that's right. That was pay to win. Pull to win UK. Nice. Look at all those English-speaking French bastards in the UK. And already, goddammit. I want to play the pity DLC. I've got 3 to sodding well do. I'm only going to get through 2. One of them's about 3 hours, one's about an hour, so... And it's going to take about an hour to get through the fucking credits. Oh! Wake me up when it's done, man. Nudge me. Raiders, I know. Who let those Frenchies over here? Can you please? Massive black. Why? What happened? I swear to God, you know, if this does something again, I'm just gonna leap out the window and just like Icarus my way down. Please. Yay, we are human beings and the Supreme Enlightened. I didn't get the Foxiest of the Hounds achievement. You watched the end credits and found the surprise inside. I don't know what the other achievement was that I got. Oh, we are human beings and completed it on any difficulty. So I really didn't get Foxiest of the Hounds. Seriously? You triggered 0 alarms during an entire playthrough. I mean... Sure. Anywho, in terms of, I guess, the YouTube side of things, that's the main game done. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be able to do Desperate Measures, I feel. going to do System Rift afterwards, because I think this is the post-game DLC. So this is something I believe that's supposed to take place... Yeah, so this is the bombing on the train station. You go back there and do that. System Rift is the sequel to the game where you're going after,
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need
yes.
to be careful.
Pritchard is back. And then A Criminal Past is that thing when you're in the prison as the prequel as to what was going on. But I'll do them separately. So, hope you enjoyed YouTube. That's Deus Ex done for now. Let's do the DLCs. I will look into doing Deus Ex 1 at some point. And even the crappy mobile game, and Invisible War, because why the hell not? But if I do Invisible War, I don't really know how I'm going to do that, because the PC version's ass, and the console version is a laggy piece of shit, so it is effectively, whichever way I go about it, pretty much unplayable. So if it's like dirt cheap on like Steam or something at some point, if it's on Steam, I'll pay for £1 or whatever to give it a go. If not, I just have to revert to the bloody console version. Anyway, until then, I'll see you in the DLC. So, ta-ta for now.